Hey guys. So, there is a very big difference between visualizing from the end and visualizing about the end result. So, so let me give you an example. So let's say you want let me use something. Let's say you want I'm just going to use the example of debt or $10,000 like I mentioned in my previous video. Let's say you want to manifest $10,000. There's a difference between someone who's manifesting from the end, which is they are thinking about spending the $10,000, like they have already received it. What are they doing with it? They have paid rent, they've paid a few debts, they've gone out, they've bought this, they've bought that. In their minds, they are thinking from the end, as in the money has already come, they are already using it, they're already shopping, they already bought that bomb ass jacket they wanted or shoes, and thinking about the end, which is, oh my gosh, like $10,000, it's coming through this way, through this way. So do not, okay, my advice will be visualize about the end because that is what you want, but it will be much stronger if you try to visualize it from the end. Okay, which is you've already gotten it, what are you doing with it? So if you want a car, stop thinking about ways in which the car will come. Don't spend so much of your energy thinking about or visualizing about ways in which your car can come. Think about you driving it. Think about you pulling up to a mall with your new ride. Think about talking about your vehicle with your family members. Visualize, let's say, pulling up to your friend's crib with your car and they'll be like, oh my gosh, you bought that Benz that you've always wanted. Think about that because that holds much more emotion. Now, emotion is energy in motion. Okay, that's why the manifestations that have so much emotion behind it, those are the manifestations that can happen very quickly for you, or those are the manifestations that happen because they mean a lot to you, because there is a lot of emotion, okay, behind them. Now, because if you think about the end, you might get lost in between the details, because you might find your mind, your conscious mind, trying to think about how it will happen, but that's not the case, because you want to already put yourself in the position where you have already received it. What are you doing with it? Because that is the real juice, that is the real place where it holds so much potential. Because with every amount of money, it's like if you have debt. Now let me use the example of debt. If you're in debt, think about you not having that debt. Talk about it in your mind. Think about it like you had debt last week. It's like you don't have it now. Think about, oh my gosh, I feel so good. Like, wow, I cannot even believe that how that happened. I'm debt free. I feel light. I feel excited. I'm so exhilarated. Think about it as if it has already happened. So, whatever it is that you want, if you think about it from the end result, you will be in the vortex. The, uh, let's just say it will be much clearer and much more exciting for you to think about. And it's not something that you will keep doing, because if you are thinking about the end result, you'll keep thinking about it because your mind is trying to figure out how it will happen, if it will happen. But make the work easier for yourself and think from the end result so that you can have much more fun with it. Because right now you might think that $10,000, you might buy this jacket, until when you are shopping, because in your mind you will start shopping, you find another better jacket and another better jacket. So by the time you even get the money, you'll have found, it's like a continuation of, it's not, you're not starting, you're continuing. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, there's a difference. And I think Neville Goddard is the one who taught about thinking from the end result. So whatever it is that you want, you know, and in my previous video I've said, this manifestation is just playing around with perspectives. So I'm trying to give you as many perspectives as possible so that you can have fun because it's supposed to be fun. And so, yes, so it's at night here, and I just felt like filming because a lot of people have been complaining I've been gone for too long. So, yes, bye.